Hey gorgeous, it's Brooke checking in with you. This one is totally off the cuff, I have to be honest with you. I just really wanted to show up in this space and just let you know that I see you and I'm thinking of you, and that might seem really weird, but the reason I say that is because I frequently connect with where I was at years ago and still the challenges that I have today. And you know, I have frequent conversations with hairstylists and makeup artists just like you, and I get messages pretty much on a daily basis and emails. And I know that as a hairstylist or a makeup artist or both, that you are striving to develop a business where you get to do more of what you love. I know that you all love making women feel really good about themselves, and I know that many of you are in struggle right now, because even going through Christmas you might be getting busier, you might not, but we know that it goes quiet again in January. And most of the women that I speak to, many of you in this group, find that you've got real inconsistency in your business. And I remember what that feels like. You know, I remember knowing that I wanted to do more of the work that I love, knowing that I wanted to impact more people and be in service to more people and make people feel really good and do that on a bigger scale. I also know that you might not, if that's you, be earning the amount of money that you want to earn. And, you know, that creates all sorts of other challenges in our lives, not just in our businesses. It means you're not doing as much of the work that you love to do. But it also means that you might not be living the lifestyle that you want to live, going on holiday, driving the car that you want, being able to provide for your family or contribute to your family in the way that you would like to, go and do the social things that you want to do. It can cost us in so many different ways in our lives to not be living the life that we really want to live and be running our businesses the way we really want to run them. And so this is truly why I show up in this space, is to let you know that you aren't on your own. And that I've been through those struggles. I know what it feels like to have this passion in your heart to do this thing that you love, but not always find that you're getting the results that you want, or you know what to do to get the results that you want. Because I know that can be a really big thing, like knowing that you have this skill set, you have this passion, but you don't know how to turn it into money. You don't know how to turn it into a successful business. And it's okay for you to feel that way. It's not okay to live with it, but I want you to understand that without having ever been given the support, the know-how on how to run a successful business and how to monetize your skills in order to turn that skill set into a successful business that generates income for you to live the life that you want to live. If you don't know that, if no one's ever shown you or you've never learned it, then no wonder you're not in a business that is thriving right now. Or even if it's ticking over, it might not be where you want it to be. Or if it's ticking over, you might want to really start scaling things up, but not be sure on how to do that. And so this is why I come into this space, is A, because I know what it takes, and I've obviously had to go through that process of transformation myself, and it really is transformation, because we are our businesses. So it creates transformation on a personal level, it creates transformation on a business level, and it means that you can really start stepping into the businesswoman that you want to be, the girl boss, the one that's crushing it in her beauty business, whether you do hair or makeup or both or other things too. But really live the life that you really want. Like, that's the bigger picture, because we know that we love our work, but we have our businesses, A, to do what we love, but also, if we're really honest with ourselves, so that we can generate income that allows us to live the life that we really want to live. And so when you're stuck in a business day in and day out, knowing that you've got this skill set and you're really good at what you do, but you haven't got people knocking on your door, you haven't got inquiries coming in, it's really frustrating. It can feel really stressful, especially when you feel under financial pressure, or the pressure to succeed, or the pressure from friends and family, or sometimes yourself, to get a real job. I know what that feels like. So I created this space, and we're here in this space so that I can give you that support, and so that you know that you are not alone, because I see the potential in you, and I know that you see that potential in yourself as well. And so I just wanted to take a minute to reconnect with you guys. I'm engaging lots in this group, and I would love to see engagement from you guys as well, because as we know, you get out what you put in, and sometimes or not sometimes, every time. And if this isn't something you've adopted yet, I really want to share this with you. The more you share selflessly and the more you show up selflessly, online or in person, or just to be in a part of a community, the more you receive. And so part of the reason I wanted to show up is to just let you know that I see you and I'm here to support you every step of the way. And I really do believe in you. I believe in your potential. But also to remind you that this space is for us to all be a part of, for us all to engage in. And, you know, if you've got something you know is going to benefit one of the other girls in this group or many of the other girls in this group, share it. And if you're needing support, you simply just need to ask a question. But the support's here for you. But the first step is really acknowledging that you want to grow, you want to develop things, you want to improve your business, you want to become more successful, or just feel successful in your business. And either of those is absolutely okay. It's okay to want whatever you want, but you don't have to keep going through day after day after day after day feeling like you're struggling to figure it out. I'm here to support you. For anyone that has any questions or needs some direct support, you're always welcome to DM me, but also you can absolutely call on one another as well. I want this community to be about us all supporting one another. And do you know what? I really want to make the commitment, because I don't show up in this space as being like the finished article, the done thing, the successful, know it all. That's not who I am. I'm very down to earth. I have highs and lows. I have good days and bad days. I learn new things all of the time, mostly because I continue to put myself out there and continue to do what it takes to grow and develop. And then I always share that with you, but I want to share that more. So I'm going to really continue to show up in this space with even more truth than ever before, and to be in more service to you guys than ever before, for no other reason other than the fact that I know what it feels like to have that desire to want to do better but not know how, and not necessarily feel supported. Only today I had another message from a hairstylist this time. Sometimes it's hairstylist, sometimes it's makeup artist, but even today I had another message from a hairstylist saying, I really believe in myself. I know that I've got this skill set that I want to share with the world, but I'm reaching out to other hairstylists for support and advice, and no one will give me any feedback or even most of the time acknowledge me. Now that speaks volumes about what's going on with that person, because really there is enough for all of us. And really, when you believe in yourself and your unique abilities, that's enough. It's absolutely enough. So guys, I really want to encourage you to spark some engagement in this group, respond to one another, share something that might be useful to someone else, and just get active and engaged, because I know that this can be a lonely business, but there's no point in feeling lonely when there is a space for you to show up and feel like you're part of something. I really appreciate every single one of you being in this space, and also, quite honestly, I would rather have quality engagement and community here. So if this doesn't fit for you, if you feel like your business is exactly where you need it to be and you don't need any kind of support and you're golden, then I invite you to leave. And I say that with absolute love, because this space is right for some people and not right for others. And I'm super vigilant on who I let into this group. And there are frequently days where, in fact, almost every day, where we are declining people, not just approving people. So, I take this space really seriously and this community really seriously, because I want you to feel supported and safe in this space to share, to be authentic, to show up, and to be able to be vulnerable at the end of the day, because that's really where the growth lies. So I just want to let you know that I see you and I appreciate you, and I really want to spark some engagement and some community here. So I'm looking forward to everyone amping up them, you included, amping up your energy and getting engaged. So if there's any way that I can support you, please let me know. You're welcome to DM me, and I will catch you all again soon. Lots of love to you. Bye.